Spangled Banner.
Welcome to 2K Sports. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
A look at the Magic starting group. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Then there's Howard. Then it's Porter. And it's Houston in at the 2. Here are the Magic now, after the miss from Boss. Carter sets the pick for Porter. Just 5 to shoot. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points last game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's Banchero missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Boss, no good. And even 3-on-3 break. Banchero kicks to Porter. Inside. Here's Houston. Defended by Boss.
Pressure that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. The sky is the limit for this young man.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Just got to sanitize that motherfucker.
And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. Taking a look at Boston, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
You know, for Oklahoma City, they're the best in class when it comes to putting a great product on the court. And we've seen that in the early going.
Porter. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Porter's got 5 now.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
It's good.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Porter. He has 5. Banchero looking around. Over Williams. Again, the Magic score.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Here's Boss. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Porter passes to Houston. Back to Porter. Rebound by Williams.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Boss, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Houston passes to Porter. Carter outside. For three. Thunder with the rebound. And you want to talk about winning recipes? These guys have it. 21 wins in a row. That's right, 21.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night, regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss, in that last matchup against the Magic, put on a performance. He finished with 47 points, and as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. The level he played at that one was incredible. Now he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
He was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Here is Hope. And for the made shot from Boss. Van Carroll draws the double. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from the Thunder.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Grayson Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
He was all alone on that one. And Carroll's got 5 now.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Carroll will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Boss gets the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Black. And Carroll outside. Carter with a screen on Williams. Shot clock at 6. Van Carroll finds Howard. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Carter, that's good.
Well, this is where you're seeing Wendell Carter Jr. continue to expand his game. Wants to be a 3-level scorer, and that means you got to make mid-range jumpers.
Outside, George. Pass to Wallace. Now Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Boss, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Launches it. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Boss, guarded by Porter. Williams with a clean look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 5.
Jalen Williams lethal from deep, folks. You can't allow him to get comfortable.
Back the pass to Howard. There's 48 seconds left in the first. And there's the call on Boss.
47 seconds in. 5. I need to put an extra minute on that, this motherfucker. Maybe they're gonna get the 60, 80 goddamn points, $100.
It's taken away by Wallace. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And so in the game for the Magic, McCaw is out there with Isaac. Then it's Rob Williams. Then it's Anthony, and it's Black in at the point. Anthony kicks to McCaw. Back to Anthony. To the paint. Here's Black. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
What a smart pass by Cole Anthony right there. Just a guy is open. You get him the ball right away.
Boss passes to Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Anthony, the pass to McCaw, picked away. Here's Boss. McCaw grabs the miss. The Magic trail by 15. Anthony kicks to Black. Shoots. Thunder with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's McCaw after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Isaac a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Once again off the mark for Orlando.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the fourth quarter.
Wallace the pass to Boss. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Anthony's shot is off.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
And they've been just a little too casual with the basketball, and it continues to haunt them.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Williams is checked in for Jeremy Grant, and it's Dort in for Gilgeous-Alexander. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Offensive rebound, Carter, rejected by Boss. To the middle, a steal. And here we go with the Magic fast break. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Boss hits the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Magic shooting struggles severely. 37% from the field. Porter passes to Banchero. Over Williams. And it's Banchero missing.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
To the inside. Here's Boss. Guarded by Porter.
That's some big shit.
No good. Pass to Houston. 1:39 left to play here in the half. Now here is Carter. Outside, Porter. 5 on the clock. Back to Carter. Here's Houston. Offensive rebound. Here's Porter. Can't cash in from close range. The Thunder leading by 22. Wallace, the pass to Boss. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's now 25 points for Boss.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. PA thanks. Now, here's Howard. After the miss from Boss. Banchero finds Howard. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Houston, 2 shots.
First one falls for Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Wallace. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. 20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Boss. Orlando grabs the miss. Houston's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Banchero. Carter with a screen on George. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Orlando Magic.
A lot of bricks out there reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct. These teams often get addicted, Shaq, to the...
And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
These first-year guys, very impressive. So
that is more than enough of us.
We've been here before. School choice legislation is critical.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Boss has been sensational.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Boss, and it's Spencer in at the 5 down low. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Banchero is screened for Porter over Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Williams with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. Basket counts, and that's now 27 points for Boss.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Porter kicks to Howard. Popped up there for Howard. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Well, you look at Banchero. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
For Orlando, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Boss. Now George. Here's Boss over Howard. Boss, no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. For Orlando, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
The Magic trail by 19. To the right side. Here's Houston. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as his foul. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Paolo Banchero. The Thunder shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Okay, so here's the
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Magic, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings.
Man, and looking at the Magic, they haven't had the great season that some were expecting, but it hasn't been a disaster. They just need a few things to go right for them down the stretch.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Down low, here's Houston. And it's blocked by Boss. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Williams. He's putting up 9 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Boss gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Quarter pass it to Houston. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. from downtown. Another miss by Orlando.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Boss, no good. The Magic trail by 21. And here is Howard. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Porter dishes to Banchero. Clock at 4. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Boss. Got him with the
some gay shit again.
Magic have gone too
I had that nigga in the L.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander Doris. He is getting up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Grant's checked in. Howard, the pass to Porter. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. They could use a bucket, and it's blocked by Boss. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Grant the pass to Boss. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Williams has got 12 points in the game. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Making some changes. Robert Williams is checked in for Banchero, and Black's subbed in for Porter. Here's Black, the kick out to Williams. He gets it in there.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Here's Black. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Boss. 30 points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Boss.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Houston passes to Howard. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and we're seeing a larger influx of talent. A lot of times in the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. On defense, the Magic. Here's Boss. And he gets the bucket. Boss has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Grant against Howard. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Boss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. It's hauled in by the Magic. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestands. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I took my damn big man out.
For Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned. One of the top 15 assist men in our league.
No, this nigga's sitting on the bench.
Three, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got 11 in the second half.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Back to Anthony. There's 1:38 left in the third. Carter kicks to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
What?
Daigneault calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Here's Boss, covered by Anthony. Pass to Wallace, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Here's Boss. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so often, we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport, and a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
On the court for Orlando, Isaac out there with Rob Williams. Then it's Anthony, then there's Christie, and it's Black in at the shooting guard.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to Boss. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Magic have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Here's Christie. Wallace covering. The wide open look here for Anthony. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Boss. We know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
Boss. And good that time. Boss has got 41.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Now Anthony. Right at the free throw line. Thunder with the rebound. Boss has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
First team foul. Shooting for Wellington, Cole Anthony. At the line for one.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Spencer's checked in, and it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. And Banchero outside. Carter with the screen on Williams to the paint. And then Carter with the jam.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
The Thunder leading by 20. Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got 43 points.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Banchero outside. Anthony on the wing. Pass to Banchero. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Can't hit that one. Oklahoma City has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Banchero outside. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. There's the lob to Carter. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Carter Jr. rises up, gets the ball mid-flight, and sends it home.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Cole Anthony. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think things like that?
That's a great question. There are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
And Orlando making a change here. Porter's checked in, and there's the call on Boss. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Porter, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
And he's good on the second.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Boss, Porter pulls it in. Orlando's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Pass to Furphy. Here's Boss. Lays it up off the glass. Boss has got 46 points.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Banchero with the ball. Carter with a screen on Grant. Back to Porter. There's the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Boss hits the bucket.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him put forth.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
Offensive rebound. And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Oklahoma City.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Boss.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Banchero, that's good. Here's Boss. Wallace outside. Boss, no good. Banchero against Grant and taken away by Wallace. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Black, no good. Here's Boss. Another shot. No good on the layup. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead,
mess up the shot. We put it in there, 100.
Not going.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
God, no, he
sitting in the 20s and low 30s. Therefore, we're officially at 32 degrees. That's temperature. And there's wind chill. Remember, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, the severe wind chills in place. It's not the case. Thankfully, today, thanks to the fact that the winds are very light and will stay that way and long through the overnight hours. I was watching some moisture for areas to the south and east. The good news is temperatures remain above freezing in that area. So we're monitoring that potential for a little bit of light freezing rain or some freezing drizzle.
Another day, another win. After work tomorrow.
We didn't see any issues this morning, but we have kept those clouds around for areas to the south and east. So our temperatures remain a little bit warmer through the overnight, 32, 33, 34. We're drifting up a little bit before mornings, but later in the afternoon, areas to the south and east will be slightly colder. Like we're talking about low mid 40s, where Thursday is high close to 50 degrees. Still chilly, but later in the the disturbance will go to the south. A few showers will be possible, especially for areas to the south and southeast. 20 to 30% coverage there. Lingering throughout sunrise tomorrow, and then those shower chances clear out quickly. By late night tomorrow, those clouds will clear out, and by the afternoon, we are back up to about 59 or 60 degrees. So there is on the way. We just have to be patient. We gotta get through today. A string of highs to the 70s all the way through the middle of next week out ahead of another weak front, but still it just brings more seasonal air to Texas. Real quick, I do want to remind viewers that today we have the Iowa in Denver. For a team to be out there from 9 to noon. I do believe this week we're going to run 30 TWU in the skies. That is in Denver.
I missed 22 shots. 22 shots. God damn it, that.
I hate the Spurs. Make sure you win tonight or so long flight. Objects in motion, stay in motion.
Unlike the big box stores, the glass door dust cover 3,000 PSI filters convexity water pressure washer. Answer won't be. Check next to the We'll be out 7th, right next to all of the other pressure washers. And it will be answered by someone who knows that pressure washer.
A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home court. Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. Hi folks, this is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Jeremy Grant out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Boss in at the 2. And for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Butler in at the 3. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Boss. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Well, nice to see Grant provide that assist. He's been working on that part of his game.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Now, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Here's Castle. Kept alive. Vassell left side. San Antonio again missing.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-3. The rebound by the Spurs. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And he's really got some speed. Vassell saw the hole and took off.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks. Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Now here's Wembanyama, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's the screen. To the inside, stolen by Vassell. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Sohan. No No good on the three.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't, despite the miss. No defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Butler surveying the floor. Sinks the tray.
Well, Jimmy Butler's three ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Mark Daigneault, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Mark Daigneault, and we might see some changes.
And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
Now here's Grant. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. Clock at 6. Butler against Grant. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Here's Boss. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. Brenham's checked in for San Antonio. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. San Antonio leading. Back to Sohan. Inside. Here's Butler. Out of bounds. Into the Oklahoma City's ball. And over the last 10 games, these players have been gobbling up the most rebounds. Victor Wembanyama, 3rd.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. And they've been quite the story in the NBA this season. Stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues.
Here's Butler, following the bucket by the Thunder. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Here's Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
To the paint. Here's Boss. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Boss has got 11 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Brenham. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Here's Vassell. Williams grabs the board.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Boss, good. He's got 13.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Vassell outside. Sohan, right side. Pass to Brenham from the arc. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Here's Boss. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. It's stolen by Johnson. And it's Butler off the drive. Misses from short range. Oklahoma City trailing. Williams in the post. Johnson on him. Count the basket.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Outside Butler. Pass to Johnson. The three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Thunder have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Now here's Grant. A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Boss. Boss has got 17.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Wembanyama pass to Butler. Outside Johnson. Unloads. San Antonio again can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
Boss, good.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Outside Johnson. Beyond the arc. He buries it from three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Boss. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Branham misses. Thunder with a lead. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Boss's shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. The kick out to Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Gray. It's Johnson with a drive. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Tie game in San Antonio. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
It will still take them this
Butler comes in for Wiggins, and Castle subbed in for Branham. Oklahoma City making a switch here.
Right next to a board. That's makes sense. So they had this invisible pen, you know, they like these.
So it's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 4. That one goes in. Boss has got 21 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Keldon Johnson out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 2 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Johnson. He played a great game against the Lakers. Just 5 on the clock. Butler against Caruso. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Spencer. Collins defending. Moss. Rebound by San Antonio. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's the winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Boss in their last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He finished with 51 points, and he also turned in a season high in the rebound department. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best. That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket. Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
He drops it from range. And it's a 7-point San Antonio lead.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Vassell.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
To the middle. Will it go? And he lays it up and in. Boss has gotten 4 this quarter. San Antonio leading by 8. Outside Johnson. Pass to Castle. Outside Johnson. From behind the arc. The Thunder with the rebound. Boss has got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. The defense is as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Great touch from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Outside Johnson. Here's Branham, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Here's Castle. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Castle misses.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Force the ball handler to slip up.
Here's Boss. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
2 of them.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. The Vassell comes in for Branham. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sorry, but they got good deep. These motherfuckers.
Pass to Castle.
You know, defense.
Up and in on the layup. Castle's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Boston's shot is off. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Wembanyama. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 4. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle. And here are the top 3-point shooters in the NBA. 3rd is Jalen Williams.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His 3-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Sohan, pass to Butler. To the inside. And Castle with the basket on the assist from Butler. Castle's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're such a threat to score. The defense can focus too much on Butler, and he found the open man with ease.
Spurs lead by 6. Here's Vassell.
Sometimes to me.
No good from outside.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Inside, Boss. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Boss has got 30.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Wembanyama, high post. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Boss, the pass to Wallace. From the top of the key. He can't get it to go. And so that's the end of the first half. San Antonio on top, leading by 6. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center and get ready for the
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings. And guys, the team at the top of the rankings has a target on its back. How does that affect their performance?
I don't know. Speaking of targets, Ernie, have you ever worried that Shaq and I might want your hosting?
And now, guys, it's time to for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows his ring.
You know what, Ernie, for once, I can't disagree with Shaq. It feels good to be the king.
I can't run away from this conversation fast enough. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Spurs lead by 6. On the court for the Thunder, Jalen Williams is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Spencer in at the center position, locking down the middle. Wembanyama screen. Butler, the open look. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. The kick out to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Oklahoma City, the rebound. From deep. Williams, that's good. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Sohan outside. Here's Wembanyama. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Sohan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
both from the stripe. Thunder trail by 7. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. No good on the second free throw. Spurs lead by 7. Out to the right wing. Third quarter here. Over a minute and a half into it.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Boss. It's hauled in by
This is
Wembanyama.
crazy work.
Wembanyama's got rebound number
What's
10
going
tonight
on
with
with me,
that
bro?
last one. Vassell outside. Pass to Butler. Wembanyama with it. Here's Castle. Fires for 3. And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's Vassell. From outside, off the mark. Thunder trail by 8. Williams passes to Boss. And the basket is good. Boss has got 32 points.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Sohan outside. Fires the 3. And Boss pulls it down. Boss has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And he banks in the layup. And now it's just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Butler. Back to Vassell. Picked it out of midair. Williams from long range. On target from range. Williams has got 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Sohan outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, Wembanyama finds Vassell. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Boss. There's the drive. Count that bucket. Boss has got 36 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Somebody doesn't have rhythm.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line. The top free throw shooting teams in the last month. The 4th spot held by the Spurs.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from a charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Sohan outside. Butler up top. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. With the 7-footer. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Ooh, poked away. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. Vassell's shot is good.
Well, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Now here's Wembanyama. Give him 8 points now. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Branham's checked in for San Antonio. Just 4 to shoot. Wembanyama screen. Nails it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Vassell. Sohan with the ball. Here's Wembanyama. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Branham. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Butler. Over Caruso. The shot by Butler, no good. Here's Boss, and here is Williams. No good on the shot. Good D by Wembanyama. Here's Boss. Down low. Here's Caruso. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Spurs lead by 5. Sohan with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Branham. Wembanyama with it from downtown. And Boss pulls it down. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Boss has got 42 in the game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Sohan outside. 51 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. San Antonio again can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
First free throw is good. Wiggins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Jimmy Butler. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the paint for the tie. And the layup is good. Boss has got 45 points.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Vassell. Sends it home from 3-point land. Vassell's got 6 here in the quarter.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
Wallace outside. Here's Boss. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Wembanyama fires it from way outside. And the game's still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. Spurs out in front, leading by 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
The greatest start in history.
Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Nobody holds the ball, not even 1,001. You get it, it's a shot, it's a drive or pass, whatever you got.
Very specific instructions from Greg Popovich. If you don't have a clean look, don't have it.
This is you're the difference makers. CPAC is the group that believe that residents love that others had stayed.
Zach Collins out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Castle. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And now that is happening every single day. And it started here with you. Thank you, CPAC, for everything that you've done.
Here's Castle. Collins outside. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Castle for 3.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Dort, the pass to Boss. To take the lead. And Dort is good for 3. Dort's got 6 in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
From deep, Johnson. San Antonio again can't hit. Thunder leading by 3. Here's Boss. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Boss has got 49 in the game.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
Outside Johnson to halt the run. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Caruso. It's stolen by Johnson. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I can just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Pass to Vassell. Now here's Sohan. To the inside. With the fadeaway. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Dort with it. Now guarded by Sohan. And there's the drive. Boss's shot is off. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And there it is for him.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Boss, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside, 3-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Castle. Now Vassell. Here's Branham. Wembanyama with it. He's guarded by Caruso. Ball stolen. It's a one-on-one situation. Rebound by San Antonio. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. They'll be embarking on an epic journey. 7 road games in all. Jacks up a 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Boss has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Furphy. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Boss. Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Manufacturer intelligence, and when we manufacture intelligence, it's going to change every job, every company, every industry. It's going to make the federal government more productive.
Butler's checked in for Branham. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. So it's Oklahoma City now. Here's Boss. Sohan with a rebound. Butler against Graham. Here's Sohan. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
That right there, a huge basket from Sohan, showing absolute fearlessness in the clutch.
Here's Boss. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Castle. Wembanyama down low. Tipped. And they're pushing it up. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter here. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Thunder leading by 9. Boss, good. Boss has got 55.
He's such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Pass to Wembanyama. With the floater. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio to the middle. Sohan, and he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Oh, it's good.
Love the old school finger roll. It's just a graceful move.
Spurs trail by 11.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 10. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. It's stolen by Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell releases. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
And with this kind of vision, you could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Shoots from the line, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need it now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Got it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And down it goes. 2 points.
This demonstrates leadership. Victor wanting to be the guy to make the big shot.
And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Here's Castle. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
And not intimidated at all. Wembanyama showing up in a clutch moment. And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Potential. And when we do that, we have an opportunity to sell energy to Japan, South Korea, the Philippines, our allies in the Pacific. But we need more than ever because of how long we got China.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Wembanyama. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They've led by as many as 11, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second intentional foul. 4-18 foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one. Here's the cell. Laces one from 3. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second and 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Puts up a deep 3. Misses. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yes, he is, but he's dealing with the world leaders. They're coming to him, and they want to be American, and we want to build American. And we know that President Trump is not only making America strong again, he's going to make America affordable again. He's helping with your health, he's fighting for the agenda, and you know what he's going to do? He's going to make America great again. Thank you, Stephen.
Now, the Interior Secretary Doug Burgum speaking at a state house in just about President Donald Trump to rest down at this third-day conference. He's slated to speak at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That may go a little bit later. They are running a tad bit behind schedule here at CPAC today. Either way, we're going to continue to bring you this coverage.
Okay,
My name is Christy. Thanks for being here. We're going to go away for a